Tomorrow and the next week for Cardano are going to be, to understate it, insane. Things are going to be congested. Transactions might take many hours or even days for swaps to be queued on the sundaeswap decentralized exchange or the DEX coming to Cardano. In today's video, I want to prepare you for what's coming tomorrow and give you an idea of what I think may happen. If you don't already know, sundaeswap, a Cardano DEX, is launching tomorrow. And to say the least, it's going to be insane. There's going to be so much congestion that transactions may take up to a few hours to process on the Cardano blockchain, and swaps specifically on sundaeswap could take up to a day. So things are going to be insane. I want to put this video out right now to manage your expectations a bit. I'm not saying that everything is going to go down and burn. I'm just saying that things are going to be slow and probably frustrating for just about every user on the Cardano blockchain. I do also want to mention that this is a good thing for Cardano. The more congestion we see, the more people we see that are frustrated, the even more need we're going to see for people needing the scaling solutions that are coming in 2022 to be pushed and accelerated further and further. And I think the developers behind Cardano and just developers working on Cardano in general know that we need scaling solutions and we need them pretty quickly. And they are working on them, but this alone will also enhance that, accelerate it, and in turn bring more value to the network in a shorter period of time. Something usually Cardano doesn't worry too much about, and I'm okay with that, but I do think that the demand is going to outweigh the supply in the sense of network capacity, given the current parameters. And I do think that overall, this is a good thing. Whether you get frustrated or not, it's a good thing, but there will be frustration. So that's mainly what this video is warning about. Now I want to get into some numbers and just kind of show you why this is definitely going to be the case. First of all, sundaeswap has over 275,000 followers on Twitter. This is unheard of from any other Cardano decentralized application or dApp, and it's insane. There's a lot of people in their Discord, there's a lot of people on Twitter, there's a lot of active members in the test net right now testing it out for the past many weeks. That also being said, the Cardano blockchain is currently at a 94% load for the 1 hour mark, and this is without sundaeswap. This is pretty much mostly MuesliSwap, a different DEX that is just order book, but sundaeswap has a lot more eyes on it and a lot more people waiting to use a DEX, and sundaeswap is going to be the first one. That also being said, with all of this information, we also have an crazy amount of volume. 10 billion in the past 24 hours for Cardano, the second most, above Ethereum even, and 6 billion adjusted volume. Pretty cool. Only 76,000 fees. So although there will be a lot of frustration, I also want to keep in mind there's any failed transactions, which there probably won't be too many of failed transactions. Those fees that you paid on that, you get back. You get your ADA back. All good. At the bare minimum, tomorrow, Thursday, the 20th of January, there's going to be 50,000 plus people, maybe hundreds of thousands of people who are frustrated with the Cardano network. With that being said, there's going to be a lot of people on Twitter. There's going to be a lot of people all over the internet that take their time to downplay what's going on here. They're going to say it's terrible, this is garbage, I give up. But in reality, this will accelerate a lot of Cardano scalability and overall bring value to the network. I think it's better that we launch now with a congested network than in 6 to 8 months where we just have to, hopefully have the network parameters figured out by then. The real way to figure out the network parameters needed and how much more upgrades we need to scaling to meet the supply without going too overboard and, getting way too large of block sizes that is really manageable is to just launch dApps, launch DEXs, and meet the demand as we go. I know that doesn't sound ideal for a lot of people, but I do think this is the right way forward, and I'm excited for tomorrow, even though sending transactions, which I do many a day, is going to be frustrating. I think it's more than worth it, especially if you're in Cardano for the long haul. And that's pretty much the whole video for today. I know a lot of people in this video don't really look at everything the same way I do, but I do believe that long term, this is good. I just think it is. And from the beginning, I've been here to hold my Cardano for 5+ years. That's always been the idea, and it still is the case. And tomorrow is going to be a little bit of history, a little bit of congestion, or a lot, and a little bit of fun too, looking back on it in just a few months' time. Anyways, it's been your friend Jack. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great freaking day. Peace out.